Pickaxe.
It's that time of year again. Everyone knows that the holidays can become overwhelming quickly, so the sooner you get things done, the better. For both shoppers and businesses, the best time to score great deals during the holidays is Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world, from household names to entrepreneurs who are participating in their first Black Friday, Cyber Monday this year. This Black Friday, join thousands of new entrepreneurs hearing for the first time with Shopify. Sign up for your free trial today at shopify.com/promo. That's shopify.com/promo. Go to shopify.com/promo and make this Black Friday one to remember.
Greetings from my tub. I'm in here getting 5% cash back when I pay in full with PayPal. No fees, no interest. Make the most of your money this holiday with PayPal. Save the offer in the app.
Ends 12/31. See paypal.com/promo. Terms. Points can be redeemed for cash and more. Paying for subject to terms and approval. PayPal link at NMLS 910457.
Silent nights? Total drag. But incredible holiday deals are happening now on Bose.com with products that deliver full, rich sound and transform boring into anything but. This season, give the gift of sound they'll love on silent nights and long after the holidays are over. Find something for everyone on your list on Bose.com. Holidays deserve music. Music deserves Bose. Shop Bose.com/Spotify.
Howdy, everybody out there. We have a major announcement, but I got a little preamble to do before that. First of all, ignore the office. It is a mess. I'm renovating it, and I have not had enough time to finish. So just put that out of your head. First of all, we wanted to thank everybody out there because Frostborn has been such a massive success. From a feedback perspective, from a just the way we feel about it, I think it's some of our best work ever. And I do think that the story is set up in such a way that we are just going to continue to just put out banger after banger. That's the goal. So we are adding a second group called Homefront. Just like we've always done in the past, I want to slowly rotate cast members in and kind of reacclimate them to Frostborn. A lot of people had to step away because of life, and they're just able to come back now. So we've recorded 3 episodes of Homefront. I'm editing the first one as we speak. It is 11 p.m. I'll be editing till like 1 or so, and then catching some sleep. Now, the Patreon. We're going to be focusing on the Patreon in 2026 a lot. You just heard we're adding a new group. We're getting rid of games, delisting them that people just didn't have time to play anymore. Hopefully one day I can get a space game going that kind of sticks around, but circumstances just have not allowed me to do that. But in the meantime, we are adding new groups. We're going to be doing one-shots like the Halloween stuff, and anybody on Patreon is going to be able to get to that stuff far earlier than people who are just listening to the feed. So as a thank you to everyone out there, if you've never tried our Patreon before, we are offering 40% off your first month in whatever tier. I have a DM coaching tier. We have games that we play every single month with our lovely patrons. So if you use a code that I'm going to give you in just a moment, and it'll be listed below, you'll be able to get 40% off your first month. We're trying to drive that Patreon up so we can do things like art, new maps, show everything off that we've been describing on the show, and it helps us pay rent. It's very, very helpful. Now, big announcement. Let's put everything aside, talk brass tacks. Here we go. For the first time since the pandemic began in 2020, we are doing an open casting call. We need passionate people. Now, what do I mean by that? Some of you have probably started listening to the show and have no idea what a casting call is. It's been so long since we've done one that I feel rusty. I feel nervous about it. It's always weird because we don't just want a good player. We don't just want someone who's good at D&D. We don't even want someone who's just good at telling a story. We want a new friend. That's always been the thing. We want to be able to add you to the cast and hang out. You're one of us. You're family once you're in. You're a made man. So here's the process. We have an email that I have dusted off just for this. DANDR casting. Here's what you need to submit. But before you submit anything, we need people who are available. If you're only available Wednesday nights between 7 and 10, it's not going to work out. We need people who have some leeway, who no one's got to take off work, but we do have to kind of make things fit. We have anywhere between 11 and 14 groups every single month. So Bree's job is a nightmare trying to get all that stuff lined up just so we get to the next month and do it all over again. So we need people who have a bit of time. You might be playing once, twice, 3 times a month. I don't know yet because that group doesn't exist. We're going to figure stuff out. Secondly, we are looking for passionate people, specifically passionate people who are listeners of the show. Frostborn specifically. You do not have to have listened to every single episode, but we do want people who feel like they kind of know Theria, who could create a character that would live in Theria. The big one is you have to be ready to pitch this character and just kind of be comfortable with yourself. We don't expect anybody to jump up and just be, professional, like a professional role player, like you're on, Dimension 20 or something. We don't think that. But if you have a deep fear of speaking in front of people, this might not be for you. If you find yourself getting confrontational because of rules stuff, it might not be for you. There's a weird line you have to, like, knowing the rules and knowing when stories got to interfere with that. It's real tough. The big thing is we want to talk to you, not who you're pitching. In the past, I think people have tried to pitch us who they think we want. We want you. The reason is because you're unique. We're looking for a new person. I don't need another Ryan or a Jasper or, a Mandy. We have those. We want you. So pitch us a character. Give us an elevator pitch. Tell us a little bit about yourself. No more than like 2 paragraphs. And if we see stuff in there that speaks to us, if there's something about it that kind of sparks, we'll invite you in for a phone call and we'll talk to you and we'll go from there. This will be running from now all the way to December 31st, just in case people are late to the announcement. I would hate to see this go up for 2 weeks and someone's on vacation and come back and go, fuck, like I've waited for half a decade. Tell everybody you know. We want you. Discount for Patreon. 40% off of any one of our tiers all the way through my birthday on November 14th. It'd be a great birthday gift. I'm just saying. Just saying. Help me pay rent. That's... No one has to do anything financial to get onto the cast, by the way, if anyone's thinking that. We don't care if you're a patron. We don't care. Just that you listen to the show. That's a big one because you need to kind of know what you're getting yourself into. That being said, I wish all of you all of the luck in the world. I look forward to talking to you. I look forward to reading your emails, and I look forward to seeing your pitches. So, God, if anyone has any questions, please hit me up on Discord. Discord is the best place to find us and talk to us live because we've just kind of backed off of social media a lot. So all that information is going to be in the description here, or you could find it on our Discord. So thank you all very much, and good luck.
All My Best Friends Are Digital is a podcast about video games and the stories they tell. Every week we cover a retro title,
where Mark finds a way to bring up Terry Bogard or aspect ratios,
And Caitlin grudgingly acknowledges that there are games other than Square RPGs.
We do a feature review of a recent release and also chat about what we've been playing lately. We love the stories and memorable characters that video games bring us.
Garrus Vicarian will never love you the way he loves me.
Sometimes a little too much. Join us every week for All My Best Friends Are Digital,
Wherever you find your podcasts.
In a world where board games rule the planet.
Walker, this is for So Very Wrong About Games, not a thriller from the 90s.
Here at So Very Wrong About Games, we value your time. We get to the point, we give you a critical analysis of games and tell you which games are worth checking out.
Things we value: rigor, your time, Gibbons.
Buzzwords!
You'll get it all at So Very Wrong About Games. Critical reviews,
What's hot?
longtime classics. So Very Wrong About Games, wherever you get your podcasts.